What do we have? We have Teutons versus Bengalis. I guess the standard on this map is just to go for range first, or standard strategy on this in this mode. Wow, Ozone with the building the stable with 4 vills. Crazy. I guess you need to get your walls up. If you're gonna go scouts, you have to get your walls up, because as I always say, scouts can't really fight things, so you have to get the walls up so that you don't die to literally anything. Scouts give you mobility to punish your opponent who might not have his walls up, though. So that can be good. Do Bengalis start with 2 extra vills? Does not look like it. So that could be a problem. Okay. This vill's... he's gonna go down. This vill's gonna die. Oh! Ozone's really good at the game. Alright. So now we've just wasted a bunch of scout HP. Not optimal. At all. And... okay, so... Where's the first 2 archers? Okay, we're gonna need fletching. Fletching's coming in. Spearmen and 2 archers with fletching's pretty strong. Losing the scouts, not optimal, but it will be okay. No fletching yet, but 2 scouts can't really do anything about this. But he does see it. This wall needed to be up. He's probably going to get in. Oh, no, he's going the wrong way. Oh, 2 vills walling the same palisade. You got to split them. Otherwise, they wall quite a bit slower. This is going to come in and do some damage here, though. Kill the spear first. Might as well, because it dies really quickly to the archer. And then you get your spearman in killing the vill. Okay, that works too. He's going to lose that. Where are Ozone scouts? What are they doing? Actually, I lost track of them. Where are they? Oh, they're here. Couldn't see. But anyways, 2 scouts inside. Yeah, like, Ozone needs to get this walled. Scout opening. You have to get your walls up instantly as well. You can't just be slow with walling if you go scouts. So yeah, anybody who goes scouts opening, make sure to get your walls up. Oh man, he mega walled too. That's his problem. Yeah, it's so tempting to go to the edge, but you just really need to get this up. Gotta prioritize the front. He prioritized, like, well, he didn't prioritize this, but he needed to really rush up the frontal walls. Lots of spears chasing these scouts. Spears aren't cheap. They aren't free, I should say. They do cost res. They are fairly cheap. Gold being denied. Very nice. Why is Ozone dying to 2 archers and a spear? That's the real question. If he just gets 4 scouts together, he can take that. He just kills a spear, and then he just takes it. Now he's going to lose a scout. Yeah, he's going to lose another scout, actually. Yep. I think you targeted the closer one or something. The TC was shooting the one in front, and then it hit the one in the back, so that was good. Real nice. And these are still here. He waited for skirms, but man, it's like, you're going to be able to kill these skirms if he doesn't get upgrades. Have to get armor on these skirms at least. Oh, 3 skirms are going to die here. You got to get closer, though. You're shooting them from too far away. You needed to go, like, hyper-aggressive in those skirms' faces. You would have killed, like, 2 of them for sure. But you kind of shot, and then you were, like, kiting to the side trying to dodge arrows. You don't try and dodge arrows when you can crush the fight. You just go straight at them, tank a few hits, but then you just kill. I'd rather kill 2 skirms and lose 1 archer than, like, do a little bit of damage to some of them but not lose anything. Like, yeah, now you can't go close because he's under the TC, but okay, we need to be spending that wood. We're floating a lot, which is really easy to do in this map. I think it was because he was running around the base, but I think at this point you just make a market and you go up. Second range could have come down at some point too. I'm not sure if 1 range is ever good on Empire Wars. I could be wrong, but I feel like you gotta add a second one, because it just takes so long to get your archers out, and you have such a big economy that you can support 2 range production with Empire Wars. You're gonna have a faster castle age time, but imagine you had 2 range archers. You have like double the archers in here. He can never stop you, and you just keep denying his gold. All of his golds are outside too. Really ugly map for Ozone. Oh wait, no, I lied. There's one over here. Anyways, either way. Sick gate! The sick gate! You overmade spears like crazy, though. This is so many. You can make pike in the next age, I guess, but still. It's a lot. Okay. Looking good. You are up faster than your opponent. Ozone's not even close to clicking up. He has a little bit more vills, though. He didn't idle his TC quite as much. You can kind of tell, like, Ozone is maybe the better player. He does play a lot of 1v1 ranked. Better player, or more solid player, I should say. Like, his macro was pretty solid throughout all that. He just idled to go up, but yeah. Oh! Okay, that was a good play. You secured the kill with that anyways. There we go. Okay, so we're switching to knights, though. I don't know about that. Like, okay. You could have gone crossbowman, though. You were kind of set up for it. But, you know, 2 stable knights is fine. As Teutons. It'll be good. And you can actually have the crossbowman as well. You could. It's probably not worth it to upgrade for just 4 of them, though. They have no camels and so on. Yeah, true. Bengalis has Halb, though. So they could play into that. But I guess your Halbs are better. If he goes pikes, you just also go pikes. Or you could go longswords as well. So, honestly, pikes is not really a good option for him because you just counter with your own pikes that are stronger. That's what I've been doing with Burmese. If my opponent goes pikes, I just make my own pikes. And then they're just like +2 attack. So he has to kind of go monks. How's Bengalis monks? I think they have decent monks, if I'm not mistaken. I think Dravidians are the ones with the like really bad monks. TCs? Okay. I hate this TC. Why do people place the TC on the main gold like this? Why? Bruh, you already have a camp here and a camp here. Make it like... Oh, man, that's kind of ugly. Where's your other gold? Make it on this gold. Make it like in front of the gold here. It's way better. Way better. Yeah. Anyways, you didn't really expand with your TCs. So you were up faster, you have map control because you have knights, and you didn't expand with your TCs. That's a problem. Like, you want to get your TCs out on the map where the woods are. At least secure the sides as well. Like, secure this gold and secure, like, this wood line. You don't really want to go too forward with it, but, like, here's fine. No sense in putting the TCs inside your base when you have map control. Knights need to be hitting walls, though. Like, what are the knights doing? You're chasing 3 skirms with 3 knights. Like, ay. You have a small window to get damage done, and we kind of wasted half of it. The archers are in position, though. If you can get the archers to shoot. There we go. Yeah, you only put 100 on it. Well, yeah. I guess it's safer to just go for another palisade. You might get her. No. You'll get in. No. Hit the house. Well, whatever. Maybe not. I think you had enough DPS to get in, though. You kind of hit the wrong palisade because you can still only have 2 knights attacking. This side, you're not going to get in. So, but the thing is you're booming, so it doesn't really matter. This is just pressure. It's not designed to get in when you're going knights with TCs. You're just keeping your opponent in his base and you're forcing him to make a reaction. Like, you're forcing him to make defense, which is this pikeman. So, you don't actually have to get in. It's not important. You should keep hitting the walls, though. Force him to make more army and force him to fortify his walls more instead of add farms. And that looks like what you're going to do. He has to make all these houses. You have a much better eco at this point. But I just hate how you didn't expand, though. That's the main criticism here, is you got to expand with your TCs. Blue is definitely 18+. Yeah, oh yeah. Ozone would have won way earlier if Johnny was lower ranked than, like, 18. For sure. But of course, it's Empire Wars Elo, so that doesn't really matter. Or it doesn't really say anything at this point, just because not enough people play. So, more pikes. Yeah, I mean, if you see pikes, you could go longswords even. Isn't Ozone like 2K? Yeah, I think he's reached 2K2 before. His elo high is maybe slightly higher than mine, actually. I think it's about the same. Me and him are very even in terms of elo. I beat him. I think my playstyle just counters his, but we are pretty much even on the ladder. I fight Ozone all the time. But yeah, Johnny is in such a good spot here. You can never really fight this, but you forced Ozone to make a million houses. Like, look at all this extra population space they didn't need to add. And he's getting a 4th TC to try and catch up, but he can't expand outwards. Oh, and you got in. Oh, that's a major issue. If Ozone's smart, he's going to send a Vill around the outside to wall. No, you're going to get out, though. I think you just leave when you see these pikemen. Or you fight on this hill. That could also be good, because you could kill them. You have the extra melee armor. I'm not sure if it matters here. Maybe on the hill. But anyways, you did a little bit of damage there. That's all it is. You're just trying to occupy your opponent while you're booming. We're going to go ranges. We're going skirms. Man, your own pikes counter his pikes. You don't need to make skirms. Or crossbowmen. Well, you're not going to go crossbowmen. That'd be crazy. That wouldn't make any sense, but yeah. See, now you're making a TC out here, but it's time to go imp, honestly. Like, it's time to go imp. You can't push him. You need to get a castle here and just be an imp, and then you're good. What elo is this? Well, it should be like around 2K. 2K 1v1, but this is Empire Wars, so that's why these aren't really matched up. Why are you going crossbowman, bruh? You're Teutons. And the castle age is over. Go imp. If you lose this game, it's because you decided to go crossbow instead of go imp, get a castle, and just siege. That's... The strategy is just not good at this stage of the game. Everything was really good up until this point, other than the TC locations, but now this is just not a good decision. You're 87 vills. Usually what I like to think about when I'm thinking about going imp is once I reach 30 farms or around 70 villagers, that's what I'm thinking about. That's when I'm thinking about imp. So you're at 90 vills, 20 more than 70, and you're past 30 farms. So you can easily go imp. Looks like you are gonna go imp. I don't know, maybe you just thought that you were gonna go crossbow and then you're like, this is dumb. And then you're not gonna do it. You need to get a castle on this hill though. Deny this gold, take his gold even. That would be a sick play. Because there's no other hill that can be trebbed. Like if you go here, you have trebs on a hill. He will never have trebs on a hill unless he gets behind you somehow. But yeah, imp is coming in. Okay, I'd love to see the castle here. You still have map control. This is what you can use your map control for, is to get a good castle location. Why don't you use Teuton Knights to kill pikes? Yeah, he should have gone just... No, like, if you don't have Bracer and you don't have Arbalister, don't go Crossbowman when you're going to Imp. Skirmishers would have kind of made sense. Like, Skirmishers would have been infinitely better. No, it's on the low ground. Just because it's touching it on the corner. I think it has to be touching, like, the middle tiles or something. Spirit of the Law did a video. Yeah, dude, just get it on the hill. Yeah, Why place it close to this hill? You're just giving him the hill advantage. You gotta place it, like, here. Then he can't get here. But if your opponent gets onto this hill with Trebs, your castle's gonna go bye-bye. There's no reason not to build it here. It's just way better. Anyways, you're up faster. You're gonna be Trebbin. You can be HC now. Yeah, exactly. Just do HC if you think about that. A few crossbowmen. It's like, you might as well just add a few skirmishers. You want to spend your gold on knights. That's the problem. It's just like, you don't have unlimited gold. Okay, he's gonna have a surprise here when he comes out. Okay, you could kill this if you just patrol in. Just snipe the monks with these and then go in. Yeah, oh, you're gonna get the monks though. You have ballistics. Yeah. Just focus the monkus. And one more. Nice micro. You went for the monks. This is good. Nice. Okay. Instant trebs. Good. Final armor. Yeah. Then you're gonna be able to raid if the option presents itself. Like, the crossbowmen are actually doing work here. But if he was better prepared and he didn't just have a pikeman army, then, yeah, he would be in a better spot. The fact, like, he didn't go for his unique unit. I think with Bengalis, you have to go Ratha. It's the only thing that they have, really. Another Treb, come on. Too bad you added all these crossbowmen, now you can't afford Trebs. You need to have another castle, too. You put your Treb on the low ground, you should have shift queued him to here, and then it's... Yeah, when you have the option to go on the high ground, Make sure to get your Treb to come out on this side, and then, or if he goes over here, just shift Q him back here and then to the Treb, or to the castle. Why not sell food and wood when the price is 70? Yeah, yeah. Well, there's lots of res, so yeah, it's probably a good idea if the price is still that. Where's the market? Yeah, the price is still good. This is where you just sell a bunch of res if you aren't using it. But what should be happening here is Johnny should have, like, instead of all this res, he should have like 40 halbs on the field. That would have been better than selling the res. But it's fine. Ozone's kind of dead. He didn't know what to do with Bengalis. Like, he's going Ratha now, but he's losing a castle. And he doesn't have enough. Like, he doesn't have elite. Doesn't have upgrades. He's never getting elite. Ozone's gold is here, so he will never be able to get that. How's the relics? Johnny's taking relics. Like, Ozone doesn't have relics. Ozone has no advantage in this game. Except for, like, 8 bills, which doesn't matter. Because you actually want to have more military. Ratha in ranged mode kills halves. Yeah, but if he's going Ratha, you have Cavalier. Come on, get some repair bills. Get some more repair bills. Masonry's coming in. Yep. Honestly, like, there's not really a lot to criticize here. The crossbowman ended up working. But, well, that's a lot of gold in crossbowman, though. Like, you could have accomplished the same thing with skirms, honestly. You could have accomplished the exact same thing with skirms, and then you have more gold to do more useful things. You're going to get Paladin here, which is a good idea. I'm assuming the next upgrade that comes in is going to be Paladin, because we have res for it. Okay, you need to stop going brainless, though. You need to, like, build stuff. Like, build something. Make some production facilities. Oh. Oh, you're trying to hit his trebs? No, just kill his castle. Just get all your guys on his castle first. He doesn't even have stone to repair. Oh, man, no, going for his trebs? No. What you can do is you could just hit this house as well and then run in. Or you could hit the trees. Make a little path. Okay, he's going. He's going for it. You should win this fight. You don't have Paladin yet, but you'll win this fight. Yeah, he knows it. He's gonna go back. And you're killing his trebs. There we go. With only one treb, you're not gonna lose your castle. Wow, that's a high pierce armor. No, they don't. What? They only have one base. That's like a longswordsman. Yeah, they have one less pierce than knights. 1 + 6. Oh, with Parthian. Yeah, okay. I guess if they have Parthian, then it makes sense. Depends on the context, I guess. Yeah, in the late game, Rathas can be good. Man, you're attacking 17 seconds before Paladin, and you were trying to micro your units too. Uh-oh. 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 That was not good. You should not have taken that fight. You were so close to Paladins. Oh, man. You just need to spend your gold, or you need to spend everything. And the fact that you spent all your gold in a crossbowman is... Why are you still building crossbowmen? It's like you're Persians. You're not Persians. Paladins are paladins, though. But you can't spam them forever. I like how you caught the relics, though, so you kind of can. You need to take his gold now, though. When you have control like this, you take his gold. You have gold miners next to your castle, and then if you need to repair, you just send the gold miners to repair. You're going to take out his castle. You need to get some trash in. Yeah, exactly. The skirmishers, even Teuton scouts, like, just make something. Look at your pop. You're sleeping. I don't know why you insist on going crossbowman, though. You could kill his arbs with your trebs, even. That would be funny. Well, I guess the crossbowmen are still killing the halves. They're still doing some work. Okay. Skirms will finish him, though. I don't think you can really lose this game still. But Ozone is keeping his pop higher. You just need to spam units. Like, you just need to select all your buildings and just spam units. You have so much res. You have... how many res? I don't think you have enough production. Well, okay, maybe you do. I wonder if you have... if you have conscription. Here, I'll check the main game. Let's see. Conscription is in. Okay, you should have good production then. 30 elite skirms. Yeah. Once Ring Archer armor's in, then the skirms are really good. Just missing bracers, not a big deal. It's 1 extra range and 1 extra damage, but like the armor is what you want for skirms. Ozone's dead, so we're gonna speed it up. There's not really much more to say here. Well played. You could work on your unit spamming in the late game. That's really the last thing I'll mention, is just spamming more units. There we go. We're finally taking his gold. That could have happened a long time ago, too. I guess you don't see this other relic? Yeah, you're just out of range. Oh, we can't even speed any faster than this, but whatever. Is Ozone dead? Yeah, Ozone is dead. Ozone did not know what to do with Bengalis. He's getting shredded by Trebs, too. Yep, Pop is dropping for Ozone. Oh, no, but Johnny's not making units. This is a classic 1800 mistake. All the fundamentals are there, but you just gotta remember to spam units. Like, you're just... He might be able to push this back because you don't have enough stuff. Well, Blast Furnace finally coming in, too. Oh, without Blast Furnace on these Paladins, they're not shredding through the halves very well. Ozone still hasn't been able to get any foothold on the map, and he doesn't have relics. If Ozone had 5 relics, I would say there's a chance. But Ozone doesn't have relics. And he has no res. So, yeah. Not a fan of selling stone when you have so many relics. Oh, yeah. Don't do that. GG's. Well played. It just kind of shows that a lot of RM players, like 1v1 RM, if you take away the early game, people who are like 1800 can beat 2K players if they're more of like an early game focused. And you become a little bit more early game focused usually when you're playing RM. Yeah. Usually the APM's a little bit higher on average on Empire Wars because you start in the action. So nice. Ozone's really fast actually. Okay.